Good morning. I'm Mims Can Plan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you would like and subscribe, please, I would appreciate it. Leave me a comment. I love the dialogue. Today I'm just checking in, encouraging you to shut off the planner noise, resist the urge to make any planner changes, and continue to make those life changes that make your planner and your notebooks and your journals and your systems work with you. So just checking in, sharing a few things. Still second year my week's planner, tracking my weight. I have been, this is my, first, second, third week. So it's the third week of January and third week of staying and being in and tracking those things that I find important. I'm not the greatest at tracking my food. I need to be better. But I do track my mood as well. And then these are some things that are important to me. I've added some stretching, and I'm still really into tracking my sleep. I have a couple things to fill in here. I see steps, stress level, and I use my Aura ring. This is my skincare routine, and some things that I am beginning to track a little bit more is stretching. I have a monumental birthday this year. I'm turning 60. Cannot believe it, but I am. And I am getting a little stiff and less flexible. And so I consulted with a friend of mine who is in just great physical shape. And she's a few years older than I am, and just asked her what her stretching routine was and getting some tips. And she sent me some videos and some pictures. And so I am going to be working on that in detail. And so that's a lot about my weeks. So this is my health tracking. And part of my motto is not just sitting and watching life go by, but really being an active participant in my life and being in charge of those things. So this is my Wonderland. Not a lot new up here. I am reading Lonesome Dove, the Bible, Pride and Prejudice. I have a couple other books going too that I need to update. This is my household tracker, list of household items. This is also what I work on. These are available with Debbie at Roro and Lou in her Etsy shop. She is working on a Shopify, and that will be coming about soon. So this is January. This is my main calendar. I do have a week's purse calendar that I use. And this, because my Wonderland doesn't leave the house, this is a synopsis of my day. I usually do grateful, got to, grateful, got to, or got to and grateful. But tried outlining, just adding a little more color this week. And I think I'll probably just stay with my regular format. That way I don't have to stay in the lines. And that's what I love about Wonderland, is that there's a lot of freedom to be very creative, flexible, change up your layout, your format. This is last week. I do joy spotting and verse of the day every day, tracking my water. I also do scrap a day. These are from different mail. So today I have my top 5. We have some appointments today. I'm a caregiver. I have dinner. I'm fasting and praying. I typically do that on Mondays. I have my week reset. And I want to write down, see here, my reset, rhythm, flow, and rituals. I'm going to write that down. It's to a very simple lettering. It's something I would love, and a goal of mine is to learn to letter. I have a friend that gifted me some books to rhythm, flow, and rituals for the goal of 85 to 90% clean. At all times. So that is my theme. Important things I need to kind of go through. I know one I need to add. So I need to organize cleaning bag. I'm helping a new client locally. So this is what my week is coming up. I will do my top 5 for each day. I do it the night before. So this will be this week's I do through Monday, just so that if I have carryover things that I'm working on Sunday. So I do through Monday each week. And then I have everything through Monday, February 2nd, and then I'll work on dating my dailies up here. But I just love this layout because I can make it anything that I want it to be. Again, verse of the day, joy spotting, top 5. For me, it could be top 3, maybe top 1, whatever that looks like with your schedule. That will help you, have your rhythm in your home, have your flow going towards your daily rituals. So I hope that encourages you this week. Hopefully you had a reset over the weekend, and if not, it's not too late to reset and to get your week started strong. Just take a few minutes to reset. You don't even have to use the ephemera. I would just be getting in the habit of writing it down. So also, this is my bedroom book. I track my blood pressure and I move it over to my weeks. They're little thoughts and ideas that I have as well, because I don't take my planner into my bedroom. So I love having a bedroom book. My husband, I put one together for him for Christmas, and he is loving it. He's taking notes in it. But it's kind of turned into his commonplace book instead of a bedroom book. But he doesn't take his planner into our room either, and so that's been working really well. I've been working on a business plan for a while. I thought I would show you a little bit about it. I have an idea book in a lot of my planners so that it's, little list things. This is a to-do list, but I have a Leuchtturm. It has a couple areas to track. And so I've been tracking, putting content ideas, notes, expenses. There's a calendar here. I'm not using the calendar for anything other than what I'm doing with social media. So this is a lot of social media. Here I'm tracking what I do with my social media. So this is just a very basic Leuchtturm that I love. Again, pretty obsessed with Sojourner covers, folios, really simplifying versus being in strings, using individual books. I just like the simplicity of it. So these are some things I've been using on a daily basis in my personal life and loving it, keeping me on track and consistent and staying in planners, not overspending on the next new thing, keeping my ephemera very simple. I use Hobbs Sticker Co. I use her functional stickers. I also use her yearly planning kit for dating. And then I do subscribe for my personal and faith journals. I do subscribe to Lisa at Hobbs Sticker Co. her monthly subscription. And then Lauren from La Florals, I use her ephemera, her stickers, and her aesthetic. The cottage I love, and I am a Patreon as well. You get a lot for her being in her Patreon. I use Debbie's pencil boards and bookmarkers from Roro and Lou. Love them. She also has one for Mims Can Plan for your cleaning list. This is a prototype, but this is for your daily rituals. Watch Becca Create for stenciling. I do track the weather and use her. This is not her stencil because it's a little bit bigger, but definitely in the weeks. I think she's coming out with a B6 as well, or an A5. So it's a little sneak peek into week. I guess we're in week. Does it? I think we're in week 3. Believe it or not, I almost said 4, but I knew that wasn't right. So anyway, I hope you have a great week and that you've done your reset. And if not, hopefully you're going to do your reset and stay on track. And just want to encourage you to stay on track.